Welcome back. It's the Kovacs Report with another comic book review. And today it's going to be Two-Face #1, which I think is part of a mini. It's out from DC. Art by Fabio Veras, written by Christian Ward. Now, when I read the synopsis of this, I thought it was quite interesting, actually. I wasn't sure how it was going to play out, but I thought it was clever enough to give it a go, and that's why we're giving it a little review today. So, the basic premise of this is that there is a criminal underground, and they have their own judicial system, judge, jury, executioner. Harvey Dent is the lawyer that tries the criminals, and if any of the gangs or other criminals have a problem, they take it to the court, and justice, or injustice rather, is dealt out. Now, through the whole book, Harvey's good and bad side, they're talking to each other, and I love the way Christian Ward has written in his bad side. He's really snappy, really clever bad side. It's so good. Anyway, we treat to the first few pages, which sets this all up, and we have Two-Face's bad side, reminiscing about the past, about how good they used to have it, and worrying about the bat. But Harvey is more interested in running this white church, as they call it. Now, this is their judicial system. This is where it all goes down. So we've got a cool judge there with his little skull face. It just looks so cool. And a criminal, Jimmy the Thin, has brought this case to bear. So he's accusing Zaz of killing someone, and Zaz is on the stand, and Harvey Dent very cleverly goes through how he kills his victims and what the scars mean, and there would be a scar if he had killed that person because they're really important to his whole psyche, his whole MO. And eventually, Harvey proves that he didn't, in fact, kill this person. What happens next is you'll notice there's a young girl here. We'll get back to her in a minute. But the criminal, he doesn't like what's going down because he's trying to frame what it seems like Zaz. Now, Zaz is another one of those angry, psychotic characters, and he lashes out and he takes this girl hostage. But Harvey, he talks the guy down and proves that in actual fact, it's actually Jimmy the Thin who killed the guy because he's wearing his ring. Now, all very good, all very clever, nicely done. But then Jimmy, he decides that's not good enough, and he tries to kill Harvey, and it doesn't end very well, let's just say. And then before they decide justice for him, he flips a coin, and this coin comes out in the end. It's not what you think. You usually have the coin where it's got a defaced side and a clean side, symbolizing good and bad, yes and no. The choice that Harvey gives himself. Anyway, he uses the coin and he brutally kills the guy right there in the court, and it's done. Now, the girl who was held hostage, she's not done. So she asks Harvey, she says, I want to be someone, I want to be respected, I want to be feared, I want to do something, I want to work for you. And he's not interested at first, but she does point out something about his coin, and that is both sides are actually defaced. So he always knows the answer, which means something's not quite right, because the whole thing about Harvey Dent is there's a good side and a bad side. But it is revealed that in actual fact, the good side of Harvey, he's actually in control now, for now, of his bad side. And he's using this whole judicial system underground to try and get rid of some bad criminals, to work his way back into the good graces of Gotham and maybe return to the life that he once had. So really, really cool. It ends with final page, I guess, with this construct in Harvey's mind of an imprisoned bad side. And it sounds really, really, really good. Now, again, I wasn't sure about how this was going to play out, but I really enjoyed it. And the art definitely adds to the book. The art is really, really nice. It's got that whole old feel to it, like it's like Year One and some of the other books like that. And it works really, really well. All in all, good concept, beautiful art, interesting story, and in fact I can't wait to see the next one. So that's Two-Face #1. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel, give us a like if you like the video, and hopefully we'll see you at the next one.